Oh, yum.
Bunnies in the house is actually my favorite. This is great. Well, the thing is, we're going to do fake away for you, a lovely recipe. You're going to love this one. It's so simple. It's so easy. So stick around because we're about to give it to you right now.
Cheese is for those who love life, where everything falls into place and melts away our cares, adding joy and stretching our imagination. Clover cheese, perfectly crafted.
Made with love by Clover.
So if you love having fakeaways, then you must try these Clover Elite cheese and chili dogs. Some mouth-watering grab-and-go hot dog, perfectly crafted from the comfort of your own home, and you can do it. You can put your spin in it. We're going to do a simple one just to start you off, a nice little foundation. The rest is up to you. As long as you use Clover Elite cheese, it's perfectly crafted. It's got a 5-step crafting process as well. It brings you superior quality, taste, and texture. It's a cheese that you need for this, and you can use any of their Clover Elite cheese variants for their recipe. It's going to be fantastic. So it's entirely up to you. So you will be doing...
I got started so long on our chili aspect.
Okay,
so
cool.
I just have a little bit of olive oil in here, and I'm getting our onions to that translucent color. So we're just letting them sweat out a little bit.
All
and
right.
you are going to start off with our roux.
Yes, I'm doing a lovely roux. I mean, a roux is a great way of actually bolstering any sort of sauce, especially when it comes to, like, if you're going to do a macaroni and cheese, if you're going to do something like a bechamel, like, this is the way you start, which is the most important way. And it just starts off with a little bit of melting of the butter, and then we're going to go into some flour, and then essentially you're going to make like a stabilizing. I'm not going to call it a paste, but like a good base for exactly what you're going to do.
So while you're doing that, I'm going to add our garlic and then get our spices in. Now, chili means you need chili. So we've got some paprika here. I have got, that's definitely going to add the bite for us, as well as a bit of cumin. And we're going to let those spices cook through a little bit.
Lovely.
Just to really extract as much flavor from them. And then we're going to season with some salt and pepper soon.
Beautiful. My roux is looking good. And I mean, I love it when it gets to that, you get like a crumbly texture, then it goes down to melt. And then crumbly texture, and then it goes back to normal. And then I know exactly where we are with that.
So Chef Clem taught me that if you're going to be putting mince in, you don't have to rinse it, but you can simply
Sorry, what?
Don't have to rinse it, but you just loosen it up a little so that to avoid the clumpiness.
Yeah.
So I'm just doing that right now.
This is fantastic. In fact, so I just want to give you what I'm working with now with the roux. So what I'm doing is I'm almost taking that layer and I'm actually just getting it. So look there, you see that is like that. And as it gets a little bit pasty, you add some more liquid and then it starts stabilizing and stabilizing, which is the whole idea. So this is how we do it. And then once this mixture gets to a good temperature, we're going to throw in our cheese. And then you're going to get this beautiful, luxurious bechamel, which is going to pretty much go on everywhere.
So great with the chili dogs. And I'm going to add some tomato paste.
Beautiful.
Or tomato puree.
Okay, now we're going to go in with the cheese. And now the party is actually really starting now with the cheese. And you're going to have to stir this mixture quite often because you want to make sure that it's not clumpy.
Oh, and you don't want it to burn.
Yeah, and also you also don't want the clumps of flour to be in here either. You want it to just naturally go. And I'm going to show you exactly what you got. You want it cheesy. And the great thing is that the arm work, if you don't go to the gym...
This is a great alternative.
The arm work is going to be like natural for you. It's going to be. This is exactly what we're looking for.
Cooking side by
I know,
side.
this is the best thing, isn't it? I love this, and this is why. We'll assemble in a second, but I think this is a good foundation to give you an idea what the recipe should be. So you want to make sure that, okay, the mince is not rinsed, it's looking good.
It's looking fantastic.
Also, my bechamel is also looking very good, so essentially, I'm getting that consistency as a spin, so
but I love
that's what you're looking for. Yeah.
I love cooking mince in bulk. I like to play around with my mince. So obviously this is our chili, so we do want that a bit of a bite. But if you do want to like bolster it up a bit and add lentils or maybe some black beans, or you know, I like to add some corn.
Wow, wow. That's what it looks like. And now this is exactly the texture you're looking for, that luxurious texture.
Ooh, look at that.
So you want to get that. So it's pliable, but also it's got that stability in order to be poured over something.
Our chili's going to add a little bit of water.
Fantastic. That's what I love.
And
then we are pretty much almost ready to assemble, which I'm very excited about, by the way. This is like the perfect breakfast.
Saucy,
and delicious. Okay, that's done. Done and dusted. Perfect stuff. All right, now let's go over to this station over here. Boom, boom, boom. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. So we've got our chili, we've got our roux sauce, our bechamel.
Cheese sauce. That's a cheese sauce, you know,
Did you
clover
add the
elite cheese.
cheese?
Yeah, of course I did.
Okay.
Yes. I mean, it could be cheesy here, but I wanted to make
I
sure that it's
want it
nice and stable.
cheesy.
Do you want it cheesy? You can do that, definitely. Right, so let's do this. So what we've done here is that actually we've done a little
Malt.
cheesy malt on top. You just drop some of the cheese, the clover elite on top of that, a bit of jalapeno. You can put it under the broiler in your oven, and then you get this as a sort of a finished product as well, which is great. And now, do you want to do this? We have to do this together.
Okay, we're going to take a little...
You're going to do 2 of those.
2 of those.
Yeah, I'm going to do 2. Yep.
Okay, let's do 2. And
See.
you need to add it with chili.
That's it. And then a little chili. Allow me, madam.
Go for it.
All right,
Please put
that's
some
it.
chili on mine as
That's
well.
it. Allow me to chill you out.
I want
Okay.
more of that.
Okay, a little more is yours, because this is breakfast. I want to make sure that it's perfect.
This is breakfast
And-
indeed.
And then balanced as well. Ooh, ooh.
And a little bit of cheese.
Can you cheese me, please?
I will be
Cheese me.
cheesy with you.
Be cheesy with me.
There we go. Oh, and then we can finish it off with a little bit of the sauce you made.
Yes, thank you. That's fantastic. I mean, that's how good. It's rock and roll sauce. Did you hear that?
It is rock and roll
right?
sauce.
This is thank you so much. It was his guitar. It was. That was wonderful. But there it is. And that looks like a great balance.
You really love jalapenos.
You know me so well. All the recipe ingredients are on expressoshow.com. Also, just like, make this a friend, a family member. It's entirely up to you. And remember that if you missed out on any of our steps, especially that little bechamel cheese sauce part, there is a recap for you.
That looks good.
I know it does.
Eat breakfast.
Made with love by Clover.